Katie, the Pirates closed out the first half of conference play with wins over Pacific and Linfield. Give us your recap of how we played this weekend.
It was a good weekend. I thought we played well, maybe our best yet. I don't think we have reached our best yet, which is a good sign because we still have a lot of room to grow and get better in the second half of the season. But was really impressed with how we came out with our mental approach, and then as well as being able to execute offensively and on the defensive end as well.
We've won 7 in a row, most of those by 3 sets. How do you keep the team from being satisfied? How do you keep the team from saying, all right, we're as good as we need to be?
Yeah, I think that's always a challenge that every coach faces as you progress throughout your season. But I think this group of girls, they're still seeking. I think they know that they haven't reached their best yet. We continue to remind them of that as coaches, continuing to challenge them in practice. There's certain things that we still feel like we can get better at, in our offense, through our defense, blocking and our serving. So I just think, reminding them of those things and then continuing to get back in practice and just put in the work and getting them to focus on, the process and not thinking about that outcome or the end result.
It's obviously a big weekend coming up with PLU and Puget Sound coming in. Talk about focus in practice this week and where your guys' minds are at going into this weekend.
Yeah, we're pretty focused. We know that this weekend is a big weekend, specifically the match against PLU on Friday, very well could determine how either one of us, ends the season in terms of, our ranking in conference. So I think right now we're just going forward, putting everything we can into our preparation. We really want to make sure we are at the best place. I think a big piece of it is just going to be that mental approach, making sure that we're confident, that we know it's going to be a battle, that we're prepared for that battle. But I think a big advantage is the fact that we get to put in 4 days. We don't have to travel and we get to play at home.